Hello, everybody. This is Gareth Gahan Speaks back here with another sad account for you. I'd like you to hit the subscribe bar, give me a thumbs up if you like the video, or hit the notification bell to be notified when I post my next post. Or otherwise, you can donate to my ministry and the charities that I support at garethgahan3@gmail.com on PayPal. One killed and at least 5 injured in terror shooting attack in central Israel, and the shooter was killed. A terrorist Israeli Arab from nearby city stopped at security gate by the chief of security. This is a developing story. A 35-year-old man was murdered and at least 5 others people were wounded in the shooting attack near Kohav Yair in central Israel on Sunday morning. According to initial reports, the event started when terrorists in a stolen Israeli car opened fire on a vehicle and at a gas station near Kohav Yair and seriously injured 2 men. Paramedics gave them medical treatment and evacuated them to Meir Hospital in Kfar Saba. The car then began to move north, shooting at other people along a road, passing parallel to Kohav Yair, heading towards the Palestinian territories. One of those injured was the security guard at an entrance to Kohav Yair, who was lightly injured in his hand. As the car continued towards the community of Sur Natan, 2 other people were injured, one of whom was later declared dead after resuscitation efforts failed, and the other was listed in serious condition. Alarms indicating a possible terrorist infiltration sounded in the communities of Shur Yitzhak and Shur Natan, warning residents to shelter in place as the incident unfolded. Israeli police began pursuit of the vehicle, eventually catching up with the shooter in quarries near the Arab town of Tabea. The attacks took place along a road connecting several Israeli communities with the larger Arab city of Tabea, and the attacker is not believed to have left his car during the shooting. While initial reports, including a statement from the IDF, claimed there were 2 terrorists involved in the shooting attacks, the Israeli police later clarified that only one attacker was involved in carrying out the shootings. The terrorist was stopped from entering the settlement of Sealat. When confronted by the head of security for the settlement, who returned fire, the terrorist was later killed in a shootout with the police. Police found the weapon involved in the shooting, described it as a Carlo-style weapon, a type of improvised submachine gun manufactured in the Palestinian territories in a small workshop. The shooter was an Arab Israeli resident of Tabea, the police statement said. Magen David Adom, Israel's Ambulance Service Director General Eli Ben, told Army Radio that there were a total of 6 casualties scattered across the various scenes, 1 fatality, 1 seriously injured, and 4 with light to moderate injuries. All the injured were taken to the Meir and Bellison hospitals. The IDF reported the special forces were dispatched to the scene of the attack, and the Shin Bet security service was also involved. Police in Shin Bet launched an investigation in Tabea, while the IDF Chief of Staff Eyal Zamir ordered the army to cordon off a number of villages in the area where the attack took place. Soldiers, together with additional medical personnel, began extensive searches for additional terrorists and are providing medical treatment to the injured, the IDF said in a statement. If the terrorist is caught alive, he will be executed. This is the law, and we will demand its enforcement. National Security Minister Itamar Gavir posted in a message to social media before the police announced the death of the terrorist. Jewish blood is not forfeit. Whoever murders a Jew will see the hangman's noose. While not claiming responsibility for the attack, the Hamas terror group praised the shooting. In a statement, we commend the heroic shooting operation in the Coavier settlement north of Galilea and the operation that preceded it at the Ephrat settlement junction south of Bethlehem, which come in response to the occupation's aggression and its ongoing crimes in the Gaza Strip, the West Bank and Jerusalem, Hamas said in a statement to its official social media accounts. So as you can see, Hamas is praising this terrorist to the hilt, but unfortunately a young Arab has lost his life in a fight that was never his. This is a tragic loss, but my hope and my prayers is that the Palestinians would learn to live alongside the Jews as brothers and sisters in the faith. Because after all, we are all sons of Abraham. Shalom, Maranatha, and Hallelujah.